Hey everybody, Tim Sullivan here, and welcome back to our PTO Today video blog. This week some folks have asked me to talk about fundraising, and really the fundamental question, can PTOs fundraise too much, or how much should we fundraise? The answer to the first question, yes, PTOs can absolutely fundraise too much. And how much should we fundraise? I'd say that answer is unique to every group, but you want to find a great balance. The funny thing is, most of the PTO outsiders I talk to think that fundraising is what PTOs and PTAs are all about. But all those folks, all you folks who are really in the weeds on this stuff, doing it every day, we know that it's getting parents involved and creating a great community at school and supporting teachers. Those are the things that are really essential for a great PTO. And frankly, fundraising can get in the way of that if you do it too much. You know, a quick story, I always say if your goal is to get more parents involved, then you really have to attract parents. And there aren't many parents at home thinking, where can I volunteer and hit people up all day for money? That's not very attractive. And if your group has that reputation, that's what parents are thinking in the back of their head. And there are groups, frankly, who deserve that reputation. Are you running 6, 7, 8 fundraisers a year in a 9-month school year? That's probably too much. Much better. Much better to run 1 or 2 great big fundraisers, do them really well, do them loudly, make as much money as you can, and spend the rest of your year on community and involvement and serving parents and serving the school. That's what makes a great PTO work. When you fundraise too much, you gain a deserved reputation as wanting things from parents. Not serving parents, not creating community, but reaching into parents' pockets. And that hurts everybody. Ironically, the groups that fundraise too much typically wind up making less money over time. If you have great involvement, if parents love all the service that you do, then when you do sell gift wrap or chocolate bars or have an auction, parents dig deeper. If they love your group, they support your group. If you fundraise all the time, you lose that connection, and eventually parents find a way to not support you quite as much. So again, fundraising too much can ironically cost you money in the long run. So, there aren't many volunteers who love to fundraise. Parents don't love to be hit up. Your group doesn't need $100,000 a year to do great things. So fundraise, sure. Fundraise really well. Pick your fundraisers carefully, but keep it to a healthy minimum. Find a balance between great involvement and fundraising. I always say, I'll conclude with one quick expression we use around here at PTO Today. We don't exist to fundraise as PTOs and PTAs. Rather, we fundraise to exist. Raise what you need and spend the rest of your attention, the rest of your time, making your school a great place for kids. That's not just about money.